Hello and welcome to the next game that we're going to be playing. It is Diablo 2 Resurrection. The remake. I like this game. There's still a ton of people still playing this game even now. And this is one of my favorite games, so I wanted to play it. We have a lot of different classes to choose from. Druids, pretty fun. Sorcerers, I like the sorcerer. Just the paladin, very nice with parties. The barbarian, very nice at fighting. The assassin, really good at single target damage. And the Amazon, which is actually my father's favorite class to play. For this, we're going to be playing as the Necromancer. Thanks to Heroes in the Storm, we know his name is Zul. To do something funny, like his name's going to be Zul'jin, like the troll from World of Warcraft. But I guess the game just doesn't like fun. So I'm just going to stick with Zul.
Good day.
What? No? Okay. This is supposed to play once you start up a new character.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael. Yes. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days in the Rogue Citadel seemed so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate. For days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore. had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own. He struggled to contain. And he was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the wonder?
That was not intentional.
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. From that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, that was supposed to play when you first create a new character.
Good day.
Okay, so there's a ton of people here in town who can talk to you.
Well, greetings, stranger. I'm not surprised to see your kind here. Many adventurers have traveled this way since the recent troubles began. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram. Well, some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that. But a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago. He was headed east to the mountain pass guarded by the rogue monastery. Maybe it's nothing, but evil seems to have trailed in his wake. You see, shortly after the wanderer went through, the monastery's gates to the pass were closed, and strange creatures began ravaging the countryside. Until it's safer outside the camp and the gates are reopened, I'll remain here with my caravan. I hope to leave for Lutga Lane before the shadow that fell over Tristram consumes us all. If you're still alive then, I'll take you along. You should talk to Akara, too. She seems to be the leader of this camp. Maybe she can tell you more.
Yep. Here's Akara.
I am Akara, High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see, our ancient sisterhood has fallen under a strange curse. The mighty citadel, from which we have guarded the gates to the east for generations, has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel. I still can't believe it. But she turned many of our sister rogues against us and drove us from our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood are either dead or scattered throughout the wilderness. I implore you, stranger, please help us. Find a way to lift this terrible curse, and we will pledge our loyalty to you for all time.
Okay.
There is a place of great evil in the wilderness. Kasha's rogue scouts have informed me that a cave nearby is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Okay, so with that we have our quest. Where are we going? This way. So, Diablo
All
2.
who oppose me, beware.
I had this on the computer. As you can see, we can come over here. We can talk about things. We can
I need
summon
a
a
key.
skeleton to help us.
I need a key.
Each character is unique in their own respects. The necromancer specializes in, well, he's pretty much a second spellcaster class. In which we'll get over the build. We'll go over the build. I have decided, as we're journeying through this, so I chose Necromancer because the Necromancers have some really fun lore about them. You see, Necromancers, the first Necromancer kind of became a dragon. He became such a master of life and death that he just sort of not died. Okay. So, one of my favorite spells, this whole category, is in fact the Iron Golem. So I'm going to do everything I can to strengthen the Iron Golem. So we could put a point here into Teeth, which would be really good because it's a really nice spell. Or we could put some points into Curses, but we only really need 1 point into any of these curses for us to get the full effect. However, I think it'll be incredibly funny if I get Bone Armor instead. Because we don't get Clay Golem until level 6. Teeth is pretty good, but I'm thinking Bone Armor, go through the bone line to make us extra tanky. Because right now our health, it's not that good. It's not what other people are doing, but hey, it sounded fun for me. And it's unorthodox build. So we're going to put this into something that I can do for consoles. I'm playing with remotes, so I don't have to worry about getting this on like Xbox or something. Is that I can assign skills to each different weapon. We've got A, X, Y, right trigger. If we hold down the left trigger, we get access to bone arm, which will give us essentially 20 temporary attacks. So we're going to get tanky boy like this. And we'll have our powerful stand, the Iron Golem. I'm going to treat the Iron Golem as our stand. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Useful win and I'm doing this build because I thought it would be fun. It's not, I don't think some people. Actually, I think there was a YouTuber that did go through and did like a bone build. Hello.
Turn back. I can tell that you need more experience to fight safely in the next wilderness. Turn back. Halt. You should complete Akara's quest before venturing further. Search for the den in the wilderness closer to camp.
Kinda sad we don't get her as a companion. All the other mercenaries that we get in this game don't even talk. They're just sort of there. Kinda sad. Kinda sad about that. Oh, right. The first necromancer. So the first necromancer, in the beginning of Diablo, there's a lot of lore. There's this thing called the Eternal Conflict, where the great seven-headed dragon Tiamat fought against the The two fought for centuries and eons until eventually they both mortally wounded each other, and from that was born the demons and the angels. Demons from Tiamat and angels from the night. Right? Right. That's an extra 35 on top of our already existing. I'm just going to skip through all the underwear that take place about 6 when the first humans were born, thanks to the angel and the demon Lilith, some of the first humans born were there are 7 humans that was born. I forgot their names. I didn't have stuff about them. But one of them was a necromancer. Since he was never the power of being a strengthened his necromantic powers to hold him down. And when it was about time for him to die, instead of dying, he transcended reality, transcended time, not time, transcended his own mortality and became a dragon. that now wraps itself around the world and kind of acts as a guide for the lost they talk about this in Book of King. I can pull it up, probably read through it tomorrow, just so that I can double check notes, double check the floors right. This says skilled monsters. So yeah, the other children of the first ever they have some. They also went on this journey. One of them was given command to protect the gold stone, which we'll eventually see in the first ever barbarians. There's Corpsefire. Yeah, we can use them. Where's that? This one. So yeah. Let's put some more points there. Another point there. So we're going to be tanky by the end. We're going to be tanky once we get our...
I am overburdened.
Come on. Oh, something else. I forgot about this. Something more unique to Diablo is that you can come down here to... We can artificially increase the difficulty. If we set it to 8, this tells us how many players we want to do, how many players we want in our game, which will increase our loot chance and our XP. Yeah, play the changes. So now, the game thinks there are 8 players running around this world. We should be fine. I mean, look at this. We're team. We're going to be messing around with the player settings every now and then, but for now we should. I mean, 8. There's not really much changes. You can set on 7 since it's much harder.
I can't carry anymore.
Right. Summon Necromancer
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
Summon Necromancer is one of the most popular builds for Necromancers to use. game that I'm excited to play every time I come home from work.
You have cleansed the den of evil. You've earned my trust, and may yet restore my faith in humanity. Your reward is training in the skill of your choice.
So yeah, that's it. This is going to be the start of our next, Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed this. This is one of my favorite games of all time. And yeah, next month when the new update for Warhammer Dark Tide comes out, I'll play more on that. But for now, I'm just going to play something nice, relaxing. Yeah. And I'll see you all in tomorrow's video, because I got more stuff to do. Please like, favorite, subscribe. It does help me out a lot. And until next time, bye.